Once upon a time in the annals of history, there existed a figure whose wealth surpassed imagination and whose legacy echoed through the ages. This is the tale of Mansa Musa, the richest person ever to walk the earth. Our journey begins in the heart of West Africa, where the Mali Empire flourished under the rule of Mansa Musa. But before delving into his story, let us first pay homage to the founder of the Mali Empire, a wise leader who laid the foundation for greatness. Driven by a desire to conquer the unknown, Abdul Qari set sail with a fleet of 2,000 ships, venturing into the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean. Though his fate remained shrouded in mystery, his temporary absence paved the way for Mansa Musa to ascend the throne. At a young age, Mansa Musa seized the reins of power and embarked on a quest to expand his empire. With an army of 100,000 soldiers at his command, he conquered vast territories, stretching his dominion from Senegal to Burkina Faso. But Mansa Musa was not merely a conqueror, he was a visionary leader who understood the true meaning of wealth and power, realizing that prosperity stemmed not just from conquest but also from wise governance. He divided his empire into 14 provinces, each entrusted to a local leader. Yet it was Mansa Musa's legendary pilgrimage to Mecca that would cement his place in history. Accompanied by an entourage of 60,000 citizens and 12,000 slaves, he embarked on a journey of unparalleled extravagance, showering the lands he traversed with gifts of gold. All the citizens were adorned in luxurious silk garments, and each of the 12,000 slaves carried about 1.8 kilograms of gold. That's approximately 1.3 billion euros worth of gold carried by 12,000 slaves. The slaves were accompanied by 200 camels, each carrying 130 kilograms of pure gold dust. That's about 220 million euros worth of gold. In other words, when Musa set out on his pilgrimage to Mecca, he carried nearly 1.5 billion euros worth of gold in today's value. Their first destination was Cairo on their way to Mecca. They stayed there for a considerable time. During this time, Musa continued distributing gold to the poor in the regions where he halted along the way. It is said that he even built a small mosque every week. As soon as Musa entered the city, he sent 50,000 gold dinars to the king, just to say hello. That's approximately 220 kilograms of gold, just to say hello. Due to the excessive spending of gold, Egypt experienced a 12-year gold recession. Gold prices plummeted in Egypt because there was so much gold floating around. Prices of goods surged because Musa had increased demand. In other words, Musa single-handedly plunged an entire country into a recession and created incredible inflation. After he returned to his country, what happened next after Mansa Musa? Well, unfortunately, what happened to countries after capable leaders were replaced by incapable ones? The Mali kingdom began to be looted by barbarians from Europe, the East and the South. One cannot help but wonder, what if Musa's wealth had been preserved for his descendants until today? The portion of Musa's wealth measured in today's terms amounts to approximately $400 billion. But Mansa Musa was not merely a conqueror, he was a visionary leader who understood the true meaning of wealth and power. As he journeyed back to Mali, Mansa Musa brought with him architects, scientists and scholars, transforming Timbuktu into a center of learning and culture. Yet, despite his efforts, the Mali Empire eventually succumbed to the ravages of time and invasion. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more fascinating tales. Take care and see you next time.